Hi and welcome to a Kirby Maths video all about volume, and this time we're looking at volume of cones, pyramids and spheres. So first of all, if we have a look at what a cone actually looks like, it's got a circular base with a radius r and a height that goes from the centre of the base up into the top of the base, and that's the height. It's the perpendicular height from the base to the top of the cone. And the formula for the volume of a cone is 1/3 of the base area times the height. And in this case, because the base area is a circle, we can write in 1/3 times pi r squared times h, the height. Okay, and that is how we find the volume of a cone. When we have a pyramid, and a pyramid could have any sort of base, it could be a triangular based pyramid or a square based pyramid or a rectangular based pyramid, or even something like a pentagon, a pentagonal based pyramid. I'm just going to sketch a square based pyramid, and we would have going up to the top like this, and that's the hidden one at the back. Okay, and it's the same formula for the area, for the volume of a pyramid and a cone. So 1/3 times the base area times the height, and this time it depends what your base is. So you find the area of the base. If you have something complicated like a pentagon, then they would tell you the area of the base. But if it's a rectangle, if it's a triangle, then you would be expected to work out the base area, and then you need to times it by the height and then times it by 1/3 or dividing by 3, which is the same thing. So this is how we find the volume of a pyramid. And finally, we have a sphere. Now my sphere is going to be a circle with not a bad drawing of a sphere actually, and we've got the radius of a sphere, so from the centre out to the edge, the radius. And it's a complicated looking formula, but one you need to know, and the volume is equal to 4/3 times pi times r cubed. Okay, so whatever the radius is, you cube it, times it by pi, times it by 4, and then divide the whole lot by 3. Or you could just pop this into your calculator like that. A fraction at the front, 4/3 times pi times r cubed. So those are the three formulas that you will need to work out the volume of either a cone or a pyramid. And look, they are similar. And then a sphere is 4/3 pi times r cubed. If you have, when you're doing some problem solving, a hemisphere, so half a sphere, then you would find the whole sphere and then divide it by 2. And sometimes you have something with a cone, something that's called a frustum of a cone, which looks like this. And basically, it's a bit like a lampshade, isn't it? But it's basically a cone that's had the top bit of the cone chopped off. Okay, so you would find the volume of the large cone before it had been chopped off, and then take away the volume of the chopped off bit of the cone. Okay, so those are some of the problems that you might get asked to do with cones. You'd have part of the lampshady bit left, where you start off with the big bit, find that volume, find the bit that's been chopped off and subtract one from the other. And as I said about the hemisphere, if we have our hemisphere like this, our half a sphere, then if you find out the whole sphere and then divide that by 2. Okay, thanks for watching.